which we have been discussed yesterday. So I will just start with this particular scheme. Okay, so suppose we have to display this particular structure. Means suppose we have to print the actual pyramid. So, okay. So what is the logic? Yes, behind this particular pyramid. How you are going to start with this particular pyramid? Yes, guys. Yes, Rutvik. Guys, reply. How you? Okay, this is the problem statement. You have to just draw this particular pyramid. So how you are going to start with this one? Means in which manner you are going to think out? Yes.
We have to consider
First
that
of all,
triangle of empty spaces.
Okay. First of all, okay. So first of all, just think in such a way that first thing is that just first of all check that how many rows are there. Okay. So how many rows are there?
5 rows.
Okay. So 5 rows. Next. So this is the first thing in which we are going to draw this particular pyramid. Then second one, which parameter you are going to consider? Then the second one is the triangle. Blank spaces we are going to consider. So we are going to consider this particular portion. So we are going to consider this particular portion, blank space. Then next one, next, just split this particular pyramid into two parts, the left hand side and the right hand side. So first of all, draw this particular section, and then second one is the draw this remaining part. Okay, so in this manner we are going to complete this particular task. So first of all, we are going to just identify how many rows are there. Then the second one is the blank spaces. Next one is the left hand side of that particular pyramid, and then one is the right hand side. Okay, so this is the way in which you have to think about how to draw that particular pyramid. So let us start with the actual demonstration. I will share the new screen. Okay, so what is the statement? Hash include. Guys, reply.
hash include
IO stream. Then after that, using
namespace standard.
of standard library. And then start with the actual coding.
int main.
Integer main. After that, integer I, j,
Variable int.
k. Okay, so these are the different variables which are required to draw that particular pyramid, or which we are going to consider in case of for loop. So first for loop, what is the logic behind first for loop? First for loop is required for what purpose?
Sir, space
Empty
find
spaces.
Is for how many rows you are
empty
going to
space
consider.
condition.
Before empty space, guys, first of all, before empty space, we have to consider the how many rows we are going to consider. So with respect to that particular pyramid, how many rows are required? 5 different rows.
5 rows.
So that's why first for loop is for 5 rows. So I is equal to 0. What is that condition? I less than 5, because from 0
Less
to
than
5
5.
means, the total values are 5. 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and then I plus plus.
I plus plus.
Okay, so this one is related with rows. Next, now consider that particular spaces. Okay, before space, just we will draw that particular left hand side portion, the pyramid of that left hand side. So in that case, we are going to consider j is equal to 0. काय असेल कुठून condition? Then j is less than
I minus 1. I minus
I minus 1.
I minus 1. Okay, guys, listen.
2 into
J
I
is
minus.
less than I plus 1.
So first of all, draw this particular structure. Then it is easy. It is easy. So first of all, draw this particular section, because once we have done with this particular structure, let's add spaces, and it will display the left hand side of that particular pyramid. Am I right? Automatically. Yes, झाली का left hand side of that particular pyramid?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so just think it in simple way. So first of all, complete this particular portion. What is the logic behind this particular portion or region? Yesterday we have done with this, I think.
J
How you are
is
going
less
to do,
than
sir?
5 minus I.
J is less than 5 minus I. Okay, and then J plus plus.
J minus minus.
J plus plus.
J plus plus.
Guys, just check
J
that.
plus plus.
If okay, listen. First of all, what you are going to display with the help of this? What is the use of this particular for loop?
The left hand part of that pyramid.
Okay, so I will just draw here. This left hand part. See out star. Okay, clear. And then see out. Okay, so I will draw.
Blank space.
So this is your logic. Whatever you have discussed, with the help of your logic, the pyramid structure is this way. हा काय झाला? उलटा झाला ना pyramid?
Oh,
Yes, sir.
Whatever be the logic you have been discussed here, this is related with blank space. हे blank space the logic झालं. So now let us again move towards our original task. Just display the left hand side. For j is equal to 0, then j is less than I plus 1, because whatever be the
Plus 1.
for first iteration, what is the value of I? Yes,
0.
0. So when this inner for loop is going to consider, or he is going to check that condition, so what is the value of j initially? Is the 0 less than, what is the value of I? 0 plus 1. So what is the left right hand side condition? काय झाली? 0 plus 1 1 झाली. So 0 less than 1 condition is true or false? True. So it is true for only one value, or it is valid for only one iteration. So in that case, now check. This particular for loop is going to display the left hand side of that particular pyramid. Yes, clear?
Yes, sir.
झाले का क्लिअर सगळ्यांचं हे कसं फॉर लूप एक्झिक्यूट झाला? सो द फॉर फर्स्ट इटरेशन I is equal to 0 plus 1, so means 0 is less than 1 for the first iteration. First star is printed. For the second iteration, I ची value झाली 1, so 1 plus 1 is again 2, so j is 0 less than 2. So two different iterations are done with respect to inner for loop. Then I is equal to 2 झाला. In that case तुमचे 3 होतात व्हॅल्यू, so 0 1 2, so 3 different values are printed in that case. So likewise up to 5. Okay, now just remove that particular upper part or upper comment and now display or run that particular portion. Now he will display the right hand side. Yes, आता complete झाला left hand side. Okay, so now to draw that particular pyramid.
Yes.
आता काय करायचं? पिरामिड म्हणजे काय असणार आहे? फ्रॉम दिस पर्टिक्युलर सेकंड लाईन आपण काय करणार आहे? फ्रॉम दिस पर्टिक्युलर सेकंड line, and from that second star we are going to again print the second first star, then 2 star, then 3 star, 4 star. So what is the logic? काय असेल for loop? For again j
is equal to 1.
0, j is less than I and j plus plus. Here in this case, this particular for loop, when j is equal to 0 and j less than I, what is the first iteration? When I is equal to 0, इथे काय होईल condition? 0 less than 0. Condition true or false?
False होणार condition.
Condition false होणार. So that's why in case of first row, star is not printed. So that's why first line ही तुमचं single star as it is होईल कुठल्या for loop तुमच्या, for this particular for loop. And then for second iteration, when I is equal to 1, in that case first star is printed, but after these 2 star, ह्या 2 स्टार नंतर काय होईल? हा नेक्स्ट स्टार तुमचा प्रिंट होईल. सो जस्ट आय विल रन दिस पर्टिक्युलर कोड. या झाला का पिरामिड ड्रॉ तुमचा? यस गाइज, समजलं का? हा ओके.
Yes, sir.
I will comment out the middle one, middle for loop. So you will get the logic behind the last so you will get the idea whatever be the logic we have been discussed for last loop. So it will display this particular portion. समजलं का? हा पोर्शन तो डिस्प्ले करतोय, बट वेन वी आर गोइंग टू यूज दिस पर्टिक्युलर पोर्शन, हा कुठून? पहिल्या लाईन पासून स्टार्ट होईल. Okay, so this is the logic behind the pyramid. पर थोड्यानं तरी समजते का रे?
Yes, sir.
I think total around 41
No,
hours
sir.
are present. It is not possible to ask individual, just like Alpesh, Dhanasri, Ganesh, Gaurav, Harshal, Rutvik, Jay. It is not possible. If you have any doubt, then ask me immediately. Okay. Okay. In the last lecture, I have discussed that we have been considered here this particular for loop in increasing manner. So if suppose, is there any another way how we can use this particular for loop in decrement manner? डिक्रीमेंटचं काय करता येईल का रे? कसा डिक्रीमेंट हा फॉर लूप करू शकतो आपण? सेम ह्याच्यासाठी सेम आपल्याला स्पेसेस द्यायचंय. कसा डिक्रीमेंट होईल? सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल consider for decrement purpose the value of I is equal to j is equal to 5.
J is 5.
Okay, then we are going to minimize this particular value up to ही व्हॅल्यू आपल्याला कुठं न्यायची आहे? कुठपर्यंत न्यायची आहे? अप टू 0 न्यायची आहे. ओके, अप टू 0. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल कंडिशन काय चेक करणार मग इथं?
J is greater.
Okay,
J is greater
j minus
than.
1. I will just mention j is
greater than.
Greater than what? J is greater than Ganesh, J is greater than काय असेल? On which basis we are going to
5
just
minus
okay, simple. J is greater than I. So okay, listen, just check the first iteration orally. When J is equal to 5, what will the value of I for first iteration? I ची value काय झाली? 0, right?
0.
Okay, so how many times this particular for loop is iterated? For how many times? For 4 times, because 5 to 1 पर्यंत हा प्रिंट होणार ना, 0 ला तर कंडिशन फॉलो होईल. बरोबर आहे का? सो बाय डिफॉल्ट तुमचे काय मिळतील?
हो
4
सर.
स्पेसेस मिळतील, नंतर 3 स्पेसेस, नंतर 2 स्पेसेस आणि 1 स्पेसेस. सो जस्ट चेक. ओके, झाला का हा पण डिक्रीमेंट मॅनर न? सो यू आर गोइंग टू प्रिंट in both way, means you are using that particular for loop in both way, either in increment manner or as well as in decrement manner. But first thing, when you are going to use all these for loops, first of all just draw the structure with the help of pen and paper. Okay, so just divide the task into a simple way and then just try to evaluate this particular. Okay, I will just copy and I will share this particular code with you after end of this particular lecture. Okay, next. So next one is the break statement. What is the logic behind break statement? What is the use of that break statement? What is the difference between break and continue? I think we have been discussed this one. Yes.
The break statement will stop the inner iteration.
Okay, he will stop directly. He will break that particular execution or iteration, and he will exit from inner loop. So we are using this particular break statement in while, do while, and for loop, as well as wherever you want. Means if suppose that particular condition is become true or false, and we have to exit from that particular inner loop, that in that case we are using this particular break loop. So this is the representation of that particular break loop when we are using while. So first one is the while, then expression, then there are the different statements, then if condition, then check that if condition. Once that if condition is true, then use that break. Otherwise remaining statements are going to be print. Similar with respect to do while, and next one with respect to for loop. Okay, similar with respect to this continue statement. Okay, continue. Continue काय करेल? Continue when continue statement occur during the execution, continue will just skip that particular iteration. Whatever be the running current iteration, he is going to skip, and he is going to resume with next iteration. Same way we are using that particular continue in place of break. So he will execute that particular statement. So I will just show you that particular with the help of example. Okay, so which example we will consider? Okay, I will just consider the basic example. Suppose we have to display 1 to 10 different numbers. In that case, for integer I is equal to 1, I less than or equal to 10, and then I plus plus. What is that condition? काय condition लिहू शकतो for break? If I is equal to 6, काय होईल इथं? Okay, else. What is the meaning of this particular statement? What is the logic of this particular for loop or break statement? What it will print?
Sir, 1 to 5 print
1
होईल.
to 5.
And when I is equal to
6 ला break होईल.
directly he is going to break, and he is going to
जेव्हा होईल तेव्हा
exit
break
from that
होईल.
particular
7 to
for loop.
10.
7 काय होईल?
7 to 10 होईल ना print.
7 to 10.
No,
We
sir.
are talking about break. Once break
Break
occurs, we
statement.
directly break from that particular inner loop. आता इथे inner loop कुठला आहे तुमचा for loopच आहे. Directly he is going to exit from that particular for loop. So he will just display 1 to 5. You are not talking about the continue statement, right? And if suppose in place of this break, if suppose we are using that continue, what it will display? Yes, what it will
It will
display?
display from 1 to 5,
1 to
5
10.
and 7 to 10.
He will display from 1 to 5 and 7 to 10, because when I is equal to 6, he is going to skip that particular statement. Just look at this output, guys. First part up to 1 to 5, and then second one, when I is equal to 6, he will continue his task, means he is going to continue with respect to next iteration, so he's not going to print that particular statement. And next one is the 7 to 10. So this is the basic difference between break and continue. So when break occur, he will directly exit from that particular for loop, and when continue occur, he will just skip the current iteration and he will resume from the next iteration. Okay, clear zala? So where we are use that particular break statement is any example? असं कुठे use केलेलं आहे का? So we will again take one more example. Okay, Mayank. Okay, we have been used that break statement in case of switch. Okay, switch statement. Again, switch is basically belong from decision making statement, right? Switch. What happen if we are not just providing break statement in each and every case? What happen? The break दिलाच नाही in case of switch case. What will happen? Have you heard this particular switch condition, switch case statement before this? I know. In
Yes,
case
sir.
of Python, switch case is not available, but you can implement that one. Huh? By default, it is not available, but if you want, you can implement this one. But before that, remaining guys, Khushbu, Jay, Ritvik, Harshal, Rutik, Gaurav, Ganesh, Anand, have you used this particular switch statement? नाही केलेलं. Okay, so switch means what? If suppose you have multiple operations, okay, multiple operations, just like addition, subtraction, division, and multiplication. Suppose you have 4 different operations, and you are going to just provide 2 different variables, okay, and out of that, suppose if you want to perform the addition, subtraction as per user choice, एक तुम्ही कॅल्क्युलेटर डिझाईन केलेलं आहे किंवा तुम्हाला एक टास्क दिले आहे, just perform or just design the calculator in which you have to perform the 4 operations: addition, subtraction, division, and multiplication. And when when user is going to enter something, and as per the user choice, only that particular operation is going to be executed. So in that case, we are using this particular switch statement. Okay, म्हणजे तर काय होईल, switch ends इथं म्हणले ना, so in that case he is going to select that particular choice from user, and as per that particular choice, one of the case statement is going to be executed. Okay, समजलं का? थोडं तरी समजलं काय होतं इथं? Means with respect to user, there are n number of choices, and out of that only n number of choices, only one choice is going to be execute. Similar with if else. If मध्ये काय होतं, if else मध्ये depend upon that condition, either if block is executed or else block is executed. बरोबर आहे ना? Either if else मध्ये एकच block कुठला execute होतो ना. In same way, in case of switch case, depend upon that n value, only one case block is executed. And if suppose त्यातली कुठलीच केस जर मॅच होत नसेल, तर बाय डिफॉल्ट whatever be the default code is written at the bottom, that particular code is executed. Okay, so I will just show you with the help of example, then you will get that particular idea. Prajakta, just mute your mic. Okay. This terminal is visible, no?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So we will write that particular program. Switch case. Okay. Those who know this particular concept, just tell me at the time of I'm writing whatever the you know. Yes. Okay. We are going to perform the simple operation. Means we are just performing simple 4 different arithmetic operations. For that particular purpose, from user end, we are going to accept 2 different numbers, as well as we are going to accept particular choice. Okay, means addition, subtraction, division, and multiplication. So what are the different variables are required for this particular operation? काय करायचं आपल्याला 4 डिफरंट ऑपरेशन्स परफॉर्म करायचे आणि आपल्याला एक युजर कडनं चॉईस घ्यायचे. काय काय लागेल आपल्याला, व्हेरिएबल्स कुठे लागतील
We
यासाठी?
will require 3 variables.
Okay, we will require 3 different variables. First one is the number 1, then number 2, and third one is the choice.
Choice.
Okay, choice again is of integer type. As per your choice, you are going to consider this choice either string or float and so on. Okay, so next one, first say out message. Yes, what is that? 1 is for
Enter the 2 numbers.
okay. Before that, first of all, just mention that operation addition. 1 is for addition. Then second one is the subtraction. Then next one, third one is the multiplication. Next fourth one is the division. Okay, fifth one and last one 5 is for exit or any other if you want, as per your choice. Okay, just we will remove that particular code. After that semicolon. After that enter 2 numbers. Enter 2 numbers. Next cin, just accept both the variables from
Cin.
user. Cin 1,
Number 1 and number 2.
number 2. Okay, next one. Okay guys, one
Enter
more.
the choice.
At the time of typing, just काय मिस्टेक झाली तर ती लगेच सांगा बरं का, म्हणजे कुठला लेस दॅन ग्रेटर दॅन अँड सो ऑन. Switch. Next one. Before that, one more thing is required. What is that?
Choice. Enter the choice.
Before that, just again one more display the message. Enter the choice. Enter choice from user and read that particular choice.
Cin ch.
Cin, accept that variable ch. Okay, switch and ch. So depend upon this particular ch variable, your case is going to be executed. So first of all, first case, and mark that case as a 1, because we have mentioned here as a 1. One operation is for addition. So just write down here the logic behind that particular addition. So what is the logic behind addition? Okay, just directly display that particular addition. Addition of 2 numbers is what is that addition? Number 1 plus number 2.
Number 1 plus number 2.
Number 2. And after that,
Break.
just directly break that particular statement.
Break.
We have done with that particular case 1. Next one is the case 2.
Case 2.
So just I will copy this part and as well as paste this particular portion. So case 2 is for subtraction. Subtraction. Subtraction of 2 number is minus.
Number 1 minus number 2.
At the end of this statement, I have not marked a semicolon. Okay, next case 3 is for multiplication. Who is going to mark that particular star?
Asterisk sign.
Symbol. Then next one is the case 4. and then division. And last one is the case. Last is the default case.
Or semicolon.
Okay, after that default, and just display that message. What is that default message? You have entered the wrong choice. You have entered wrong choice. Okay. And after that, again also use that break. Okay, what will happen if suppose we are not going to provide this break? We have used this integer main, no? So that's why again return 0. Return 0. Okay, so this is the basic code. Okay, I will just repeat this particular code. So we have to perform the 4 different operations. At the time, we are going to just execute only one operation. So how you are going to perform this particular operation? So for that particular purpose, again, one more decision making statement is available, that is switch case. So in that case, what is the logic of switch case? So as per the user choice, we are going to just perform only one case or one choice. So first of all, accept the 2 different numbers from user with the help of this particular code. Then accept the choice which you want to perform, because for 4 operations we have even considered 1, 2, 3, and 4. So in case of switch case, just accept that particular number switch. If you have been entered 1, then switch काय करेल, 1 accept करेल. Then he is going to compare that 1 is available or not. So if suppose 1 is available, then he is going to execute this particular block, and he is going to perform that addition, and he is going to break that particular loop. Means he is going to exit from this particular switch and return 0. So this is the logic behind this. So I will run this particular code. Okay, so okay, I will just mark here /n, so you will display the better. /n. /n. So just look at this. Enter 2 numbers. First one is the 5, and then second one is the 6. After that, he will just display that message, enter choice, which operation you want to perform. So enter 1 for addition, 2 for subtraction, 3 for multiplication, and 4 for division. So suppose we want to perform the multiplication. So just enter the 3, and as per the 3, काय करेल? So you have entered wrong choice. So just check what will happen. Okay, here we have been considered that choice is of integer type. Instead of that, okay, we will mark that as a character type. So enter 2 numbers 5 and 6. So after that, perform multiplication 3. So multiplication of 2 number is 30. So in previous case, then error का दिली? Because here in case 1 we have accepted all these numbers in the help of single quote. So single quote म्हणजे काय असतं तुमचा character असतो ना. So that's why that particular error is occurred with respect to that particular case. So that's why just mark that CH is of character type. So similar way, your first task, today's first task. बरं हा switch case थोडा तरी समजलाय का आता? I will share this code.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ओके, जस्ट फर्स्ट टास्क आजची लिहून घ्या, किंवा मी नंतर तुम्हाला देईनच, पण जर मी विसरलो द्यायचं तर तुम्हाला काय करायचंय आता का इथं हा काय होतोय, आफ्टर एव्हरी ऑपरेशन ही विल एक्झिट फ्रॉम दॅट पर्टिक्युलर स्विच. आय एम राईट? काय होतंय जर तुम्हाला
Yes.
प्रत्येक नेक्स्ट ऑपरेशन करायचं
Yes,
असेल, काय करावं लागेल? अगेन वन्स यू हॅव टू एक्झिक्यूट दिस पर्टिक्युलर कोड, देन अगेन यू हॅव टू पास टू डिफरंट नंबर्स 6 and 3. Okay, then again you have to provide different choice. Then he will divide that number 6 by 3. You will get the answer is 2. So my question is that just try to or convert this particular switch case block in continuous block. म्हणजे डायरेक्टली काय होईल, तो नेक्स्ट 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 तुम्हाला डायरेक्टली चॉईस मागत बसेल. प्रत्येक वेळेस तुम्हाला काय करायचं लागणार नाही, इथं रन करावं लागणार नाही. सो काय यूज करणार त्यासाठी, आयदर यूज डू व्हाईल और व्हाईल लूप. ओके, जोपर्यंत युजर ब्रेक देत नाही तोपर्यंत काय होणार नाही, तो ब्रेक होणार नाही. क्लिअर. काय करायचं समजलं का? हॅलो,
येस सर.
काय करायचं तुम्हाला, काय करायचं, हा कोड कंटिन्युअसली काय करायचं, व्हाईल लूप मध्ये इटरेट करायचा. दिस इज युअर टास्क फॉर दिस पर्टिक्युलर प्रोग्राम. So for that particular purpose, apply while loop and do while. Why I'm going to just tell you that why while and do while. इथं for का म्हटलं नाही मी. Yes. Why for loop is not valid for this particular switch case? Guys, 42 students are there, but no one is responding. Yes. Why for loop is not valid for that particular iteration purpose or for looping purpose? For का इथं यूज होत नाही. ओके, मीटिंग जर एंड झाली तर लगेच जॉईन करा. Yes. Why for loop is not valid?